Welcome to the channel. I am Dr. Robert Clark, and today we uncover the hidden connection between dairy products and hair health. Many people suffer from hair thinning without realizing that their favorite refrigerator staple might be the silent culprit behind the issue. Cheese is a delicious part of our daily diet, but not all cheeses are created equal when it comes to your follicles. Your hair follicles require a steady stream of specific nutrients and oxygen to maintain their strength and continue their growth cycle. Today we will analyze 10 specific types of cheese, dividing them into 5 that help you grow hair and 5 that hurt. Inflammation is the enemy of hair growth, and certain dairy products can trigger a silent inflammatory response directly on your scalp. Understanding the biological impact of what you eat is the first step toward reclaiming the density and volume of your hair. Let us begin with the positive news by exploring the 5 types of cheese that act as superfoods for your hair. These selected cheeses are packed with essential nutrients that support the biological machinery required for building strong and resilient hair strands. First on our list is cottage cheese, specifically the low-fat variety, which is an absolute powerhouse for your hair health. Cottage cheese is incredibly rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady supply of amino acids. Because it digests slowly, it feeds your hair follicles throughout the night, ensuring repair and growth happen while you are sleeping. Furthermore, this cheese is loaded with vitamin B12, a crucial nutrient that plays a vital role in red blood cell formation. Red blood cells carry oxygen to the scalp, and without adequate B12, your hair follicles would literally starve and stop growing. Incorporating this simple food into your breakfast routine can significantly boost the oxygen supply reaching your scalp every single morning. Consistent consumption of high-quality protein like casein helps rebuild the structural integrity of hair strands that have become weak or brittle. The hydration and protein combination in cottage cheese makes it the perfect building block for anyone struggling with dry, thinning hair. Next, we move to mozzarella, specifically the skimmed milk variety, which offers a unique set of benefits for tissue repair. Mozzarella is surprisingly rich in zinc and calcium, 2 minerals that are absolutely essential for the maintenance of healthy hair tissue. Zinc plays a critical role in hair tissue growth and repair, and it also helps keep the oil glands working properly. By regulating oil production, mozzarella helps prevent the scalp conditions that often lead to dandruff and subsequent hair fall. This cheese also contains selenium, an antioxidant that helps protect your hair follicles from damage caused by free radicals and pollution. Free radicals can age your hair prematurely, but the selenium found in mozzarella acts as a shield to preserve youthful hair. Enjoying a fresh caprese salad is not just a culinary delight, but a strategic move to fortify your hair against damage. Choosing the skimmed version ensures you get all these mineral benefits without the excess saturated fat that could clog your arteries. Moving on to number 3, we have Swiss cheese, easily recognized by its holes and famous for its hair-boosting properties. Swiss cheese is another excellent source of vitamin B12, but it stands out because it is naturally lower in sodium. High sodium intake can restrict blood flow to the scalp, so choosing a low-sodium option like Swiss cheese is beneficial. Improved circulation means more nutrients reach the hair root, promoting faster growth and reducing the likelihood of hair thinning. It is also a fermented food, containing probiotics that can help improve gut health, which is linked to nutrient absorption. When your gut is healthy, your body absorbs vitamins and minerals more efficiently, ensuring they actually reach your hair follicles. The density of nutrients in Swiss cheese makes it a smart snack choice for anyone looking to optimize their hair diet. By swapping salty processed cheese for Swiss cheese, you reduce systemic inflammation and help your blood circulate more freely. Our 4th recommendation is Parmesan, specifically the aged variety, which is a concentrated source of protein and essential minerals. Because Parmesan is aged for a long time, the moisture evaporates, leaving behind a dense concentration of high-quality protein. This concentrated protein is vital for strengthening the hair shaft, making it less prone to snapping or splitting during styling. Parmesan is also incredibly rich in phosphorus, a mineral that works in tandem with calcium to build strong structural tissues. You do not need to eat a large amount. Just a sprinkling of Parmesan adds a significant nutritional boost to your meals. The aging process also breaks down proteins into peptides, making them easier for your body to digest and utilize immediately. If your hair feels weak or breaks easily when you brush it, adding aged Parmesan to your diet could help. Those crunchy crystals you feel in aged Parmesan are actually amino acids, ready to be used by your hair follicles. Finally, the 5th good cheese is ricotta, specifically the version made from whey, which is a byproduct of cheese making. Ricotta is predominantly whey protein, which is one of the most absorbable forms of protein available to the human body. This fast absorption means that amino acids are delivered directly to your hair roots very quickly after you eat it. Whey protein is rich in leucine, an amino acid that triggers protein synthesis and stimulates hair growth at the cellular level. Think of ricotta as a rapid delivery system for the building blocks your hair needs to grow thicker and faster. It is lower in fat than many other cheeses, making it a heart-healthy option that supports optimal blood circulation. By rotating these 5 cheeses in your diet, you provide a comprehensive spectrum of nutrients that your hair desperately needs. However, not all news is good, and we must now turn our attention to the dairy products that cause damage. The following 5 types of cheese are often highly processed and contain ingredients that can trigger inflammation and hair loss. Scalp inflammation is a primary cause of hair shedding, and your diet plays a massive role in controlling this condition. First on the list of cheeses to avoid is the processed cheese slice, often found on fast food burgers. This product is barely cheese at all. It is a mixture of vegetable oils, emulsifiers, and a massive amount of sodium. The extreme sodium content causes water retention and high blood pressure, which restricts the tiny capillaries feeding your scalp. When these capillaries are constricted, your hair follicles are effectively cut off from their food supply and begin to shrink. Additionally, the artificial preservatives can trigger allergic reactions and low-grade inflammation that persists for days after eating. Eliminating this single item from your diet is one of the easiest and most effective ways to lower systemic inflammation. Next, we have cream cheese, a popular breakfast spread that unfortunately offers very little nutritional value for your hair. Cream cheese is almost entirely fat with negligible protein content, meaning it provides calories without the building blocks for hair. The high saturated fat content can contribute to plaque buildup in arteries, gradually reducing circulation to your extremities and scalp. Poor circulation is a major contributor to hair thinning, as the scalp is the furthest point for blood to travel. If you eat cream cheese daily, you are filling up on empty fats while starving your hair of the protein it needs. Consider swapping this out for whipped ricotta or cottage cheese to get a similar texture, but with superior nutritional benefits. The third cheese to avoid is blue cheese, which poses a unique set of problems due to its mold content. While the mold is edible, it can trigger histamine responses and inflammation in people who are sensitive to fungi. This silent inflammation can manifest as an itchy scalp or dandruff, which disrupts the healthy growth cycle of your hair. Blue cheese is also incredibly salty, often containing more sodium per gram than almost any other type of natural cheese. As we discussed, this excess sodium dehydrates your cells and constricts blood vessels, directly counteracting your hair growth goals. If you notice your scalp feeling sensitive or itchy, try eliminating blue cheese from your diet to see if it improves. Number 4 is full-fat cheddar, a very common household cheese that can wreak havoc on your scalp's oil production. Full-fat cheddar is dense in saturated fats and hormones that can overstimulate the sebaceous glands on your scalp. When these glands produce too much oil, it can mix with dead skin to clog pores and suffocate the hair follicle. An overly oily scalp creates a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast, leading to inflammation that causes hair to fall out. If you love cheddar, opt for a reduced fat version to minimize the impact on your scalp's natural oil balance. Finally, the 5th cheese to be cautious with is brie, particularly because of its high fat content and moldy rind. Similar to blue cheese, the rind of brie is a fungal culture that can trigger subclinical inflammation in sensitive individuals. When your body is fighting low-level inflammation, it diverts resources away from non-essential functions like hair growth. You might not feel sick, but this internal stress keeps your hair follicles in a resting phase rather than a growing phase. Reducing your intake of these 5 cheeses can significantly lower the inflammatory load on your body and your scalp. Now that you know what to eat and what to avoid, let us talk about the timeline for seeing results. Hair growth is a slow process, and dietary changes do not produce overnight miracles, so patience is absolutely key here. It typically takes about 3 to 6 months of consistent dietary improvement to notice a visible change in hair density. The first sign of success will often be less shedding in the shower, followed by the appearance of fine baby hairs. Start by replacing your breakfast spread with cottage cheese and using Parmesan for flavor instead of heavy cream sauces. Remember to also drink plenty of water to help flush out any excess sodium and keep your scalp tissues hydrated. Small, consistent changes in your daily habits are far more powerful than expensive treatments or temporary quick fixes. Thank you for trusting me with your health journey today, and I hope this information empowers you to make better choices. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and share it with anyone who might benefit from better hair health. I have selected these other videos to help you further optimize your nutrition and well-being, so do check them out. Until next time, take care of your body, eat wisely, and I will see you in the next video. Let us take a deeper look at why traditional cheese-making methods often result in healthier products for your body. Traditional methods rely on natural fermentation, which preserves the integrity of proteins and creates beneficial probiotics naturally. Industrial cheese often uses powdered milk and additives, whereas real cheese starts with fresh, nutrient-dense liquid milk. Cheese from grass-fed cows contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, which are anti-inflammatory by nature. Omega-3s help combat the inflammation we discussed earlier, providing an extra layer of protection for your hair follicles. Always read the label. If the list of ingredients is long and contains words you cannot pronounce, put it back. Look for the words real cheese and avoid anything labeled as a cheese product or cheese food to stay safe. Pairing your cheese with nuts like walnuts adds extra biotin and healthy fats, amplifying the benefits for your hair. Walnuts contain biotin, which works synergistically with the protein in cheese to improve hair texture and strength. Food synergy is powerful. Eating the right combinations can enhance absorption and make your diet more effective. Diet is crucial, but remember that movement also drives blood flow, helping those cheese nutrients reach your scalp. When you take control of your diet, you take control of your appearance, leading to greater confidence and well-being. Mixing ricotta with berries gives you a double dose of antioxidants, protecting your follicles from environmental stress. Antioxidants neutralize the toxins that accumulate in your scalp from pollution and UV rays, preventing premature aging. Do not forget vitamin D. Sunlight helps you absorb the calcium from cheese, making it more effective for your body. Without sufficient vitamin D, much of the calcium in your diet passes through your body without being utilized. Pairing mozzarella with dark leafy greens adds iron to the mix, which is another critical mineral for hair growth. Iron deficiency is a leading cause of hair loss, so combining cheese with greens is a smart nutritional strategy. How you cook matters too. Avoid deep frying your cheese, as this adds unhealthy trans fats to the meal. Deep-fried cheese sticks might taste good, but the inflammatory oil destroys the health benefits we have discussed. Stick to fresh, raw, or lightly melted cheese to preserve the protein structure and avoid adding harmful fats. Hydration aids digestion and helps your kidneys process the protein and minerals from the cheese efficiently. Healthy kidneys ensure that your blood remains clean and balanced, providing the best environment for hair growth. Avocado is another great partner for cottage cheese, providing vitamin E, which repairs scalp damage and dryness. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that improves scalp health and can stimulate hair growth in many people. Your hair is a reflection of your overall health. Feed your body well, and your hair will naturally flourish. Keeping a food journal can help you identify which foods make you feel good and which might trigger inflammation. Listen to your body. If a certain cheese makes you feel bloated, it is likely causing inflammation and hurting your hair. Everyone is unique, so pay attention to your own signals and adjust this advice to fit your specific body. If you are experiencing severe hair loss, always consult with a professional to rule out other underlying medical conditions. A clean, inflammation-free scalp is the fertile soil from which strong, healthy hair can eventually grow. Remember, Swiss cheese supports circulation, which is the delivery system for every nutrient you consume. Parmesan provides the structural bricks, the amino acids, that build the physical shaft of the hair itself. Cottage cheese works the night shift, ensuring your body has what it needs to repair while you rest. Mozzarella offers the zinc required to repair tissue damage and keep your scalp's oil production in perfect balance. And ricotta gives you that rapid infusion of whey protein to kickstart growth processes first thing in the morning. Together, these 5 cheeses form a powerful nutritional alliance that protects and enhances your hair from the inside out. Stay vigilant against processed options. Convenience is not worth the cost of your health and your hair. Clean out your fridge today. Removing the temptation is the first step towards sticking to a hair-healthy diet. Visit your local farmer's market if possible. Fresh, locally sourced cheese is often higher in nutrients and lower in preservatives. Connecting with food sources makes you more mindful of what you eat, which naturally leads to better health decisions. Cooking healthy meals can be a joy. Try baking vegetables with a topping of Parmesan for a nutritious dinner. Vegetables provide the fiber needed to keep your gut healthy, which further improves the absorption of cheese nutrients. A healthy digestive system reduces systemic stress, allowing your body to focus its energy on growing hair. Managing stress is also vital. High cortisol levels can cause hair loss regardless of how good your diet is. Cortisol signals your hair follicles to stop growing, so combine your good diet with stress management techniques. Relaxation and good nutrition go hand in hand to create the optimal internal environment for hair restoration. Imagine the feeling of brushing your hair and seeing no strands left in the brush. That is our goal. With patience and the right nutritional choices, achieving thicker, healthier hair is absolutely within your reach. Avoid the processed, the moldy, and the overly salty cheeses to keep inflammation away from your scalp. Embrace the fresh, protein-rich, and mineral-dense cheeses to fuel your follicles and support growth. Join the community of people who are taking charge of their health through smarter, science-based dietary choices. These changes benefit your whole family, providing better nutrition for everyone at your table, not just for you. Teaching children to choose healthy cheeses early on sets them up for a lifetime of better health. The calcium that helps your hair also strengthens your teeth and bones, providing comprehensive benefits for your body. It is never too late to start. Your body is always regenerating, and better fuel leads to better results. Just as nature renews itself in the spring, your hair can renew itself when given the proper conditions. Think of your diet as the water and fertilizer for your personal garden. Quality matters immensely for growth. Balance is the key. Cheese is a powerful tool, but it works best as part of a balanced diet. Consistency is the secret ingredient. Stick to this plan for at least 3 months to see real change. I hope this deep dive into dairy has been illuminating and gives you a clear path forward. Please leave a comment below sharing which of these healthy cheeses is your favorite or any questions you have. Your engagement helps this channel grow and allows us to bring you more free, science-backed health information. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos where we will explore other food groups and their impact on your appearance. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. We appreciate your support and your dedication to health. May your journey to better health be filled with delicious food and visible results that make you smile. This has been Dr. Robert Clark, providing you with the medical insights you need for a better life. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe for more insights and take care of your health every single day.